Okay. You give me?
Yeah, we good. We real good now.
All right. Yeah.
Nah, but I really believe though. She got what she deserved. She got what she deserved. I don't think that was intentional.
Okay. We're gonna have to come back to her another day. I ain't gonna give her too much attention because everybody talk about her, and I'm gonna just say, like I already hit the little point on what I was gonna say was the simple thing. You think, you know what I'm saying? If I kill one of us or someone kill me, is they gonna get the same amount of time? That was the only point I wanted to make on that. And then with her, I can't say that I do feel because somebody's life lost. You know what I'm saying? Like if police, you know, so I was about to use derogatory terms, but I ain't gonna say that. If police, period, like knew that they would face the same amount of time, I don't think they would be so quick to pull that trigger. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
That's what I'm meaning. Like if you take away the little safety net, that's why, nigga, if I knew I had a safety net out here, you know what I'm saying? So why you think fools, the self-defense, now fool popping with the, you know, they be like, man, it's going up higher, this and that. You make a fool think, but if I know it, no matter what, right or wrong, if I kill somebody, I'm going to jail for life. More people will say, man, fuck that gun, nigga, what's up? We're gonna go back to this. Yeah. When right. Police used to have the billy club and squabble your ass. You know what I'm saying? To be a police officer, you really had to, you know, have some. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, you know what I'm saying, she got what she deserved, in my opinion, because her life was lost. You know what I'm saying? So a life lost compared to 2 years, it don't add up to me. That's just me on that one. You know what I'm saying? But oh boy, was the other subject we was talking about, like in situations in the community.
Okay, before you go there, I'm gonna give you the floor though. I'm gonna give you the floor. Before you go there, from what you collected from the situation that happened in Fort Hood, for the viewer's sake, tell us what happened that you know.
You say what?
Tell us what happened, whatever you know about that situation, like what happened to Colleen at the stoplight and shit like that. Just the basics. If you could go in depth, go in depth.
I'm going off of what I read. You know what I'm saying? Like what they put in the news. Because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, damn, what the fuck? When did this happen? It's like, damn. So
I'm listening.
They saying, I guess, you know, it's in the boy. They raided the spot, and you know, I guess he went on the run or whatever the hell. Don't nobody get offended if they know him and get mad like I'm speaking on somebody's situation. We going somewhere else with it. It's not.
You just stating what the news put out.
You know what I'm saying? It's not to disrespect this and that. I'm just saying, boom. Whoever it was, they say ran away, or drove out to Belton or whatever. High speed chase came back, broke down by that Rosewood intersection and tried to hijack a car. Like we talking about the game and stuff. GTA, that's what got rappers. You said the rap music in the game got them like, you know, thinking things sweet. And he tried to jack the car or something, and the driver popped him in the neck. And you know what I'm saying? They say he died from that. And you was like, what you say he would? You felt like,
hold on, you finished. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
I'm done. I can't remember
what I said.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let you go into. I wasn't gonna tell that. I was saying I'm gonna let you go and explain you, because I'm saying we have two different views on this. This is where made us want to do the live, and we ain't even spoke on it yet because we was like, hold on, before we go into this, let's do the live on this point, because This is dealing with the community. This is what I'm about like the culture of the community. I'm always on like, man, K-Town, like in the feds, people gonna tell you, I'm like, man, K-Town is on island, man. You know, like you don't compare us to nothing. Whoop-de-whoop. Niggas be like, all that fly stuff, city stuff, all that shit, man, it don't matter. When you come here to the K, nigga, every city is here. So if you saying the K is fake, nigga, you saying every city in America fake. Because every type of nigga from every city is here. He come through this motherfucker just like any other city. So I'm like, hey, we have our own culture. So we don't want our city to be on bullshit like these other cities. When the bullshit happen, a nigga trying to put the fire out. I don't want it to be drill motherfucking city every motherfucking day where I go to the park, my little man get popped in the head. I don't want that shit.
It's already there.
That's what, no, but I'm saying I come from, you know, it's not like, oh, I'm trying to be like, oh, Mr. Peace, this and that, like on some scary shit. It's like, man, when you come from some bullshit, it's like, nigga, I don't want poverty for my son. I don't want him to know the lifestyle I live, like he got to go through that same shit. He's like, oh yeah, we pass that on because we be like, nigga, you got to be hard or this and that. No, you know what I'm saying? Like we got to have knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We got to, you know, it's more shit to go into. But my point, this was the culture part of what we was getting into, and I looked at it like, well, dog, I don't agree with that because of I know what it does to someone like me, the mind frame, and I know what it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, what it's gonna do. And that's when you stop me because you want to go in, and I want you to speak on how you feel about the situation.
I just feel this is where we disagree at. If I'm riding in my car and I see a gentleman run up on me and we at a stoplight and he look like he ain't trying to ask for no change and it look like he's trying to carjack my ass and I'ma smoke him. I'ma smoke him.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
This is where I'm gonna go. I'm not saying the person that done that is wrong. I'm saying in a way he wrong because remember what I said, motherfucker, you got insurance on the car. Get out the motherfucking car. The insurance will take care of that shit. KPD.
No.
Nigga,
No.
KPD right here. This is a high-speed chase. KPD right here. Listen, I'm gonna show you how. My celly, one of my cellies, did 27 years. My celly. One of his, you know, that man just had like one of the movie stories where like, you know, his son get killed, this would happen. Well, the youngest one, he about to come home. The police are in a similar situation. They're in a police chase. The police, because of the boy that was running away from them, he crashed and hit my Sally's wife's car and killed their son before he came home. Their 12-year-old son. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The police had to pay for that. So your insurance is going to like know certain shit. You see what I'm, that's my point. Certain shit. When niggas getting wrecks and getting fights and shit like that over a nigga wrecking his car, my other partner here from San Antonio, he said, man, I be laughing at shit like that. Nigga, that mean you must not got no insurance, nigga. I ain't even gonna fight over that shit. He laughing because when you grow up and start getting money and you know certain shit, we talk wrong, we broke. You know what I'm saying? So certain shit, that's what it be. So when the mind frame is, ain't nobody gonna take nothing from me, I'm a killer. Like in the store, the clerk will try to kill you now because they don't want you stealing from them in their store. They'll kill you. That store is insured. Don't put your life on the line.
This is my constitutional right. This is my car. I can defend my property. If a nigga run up on me and try to take my shit, nigga, I'm smoking a nigga. I don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If you run up on my motherfucking shit, I'm putting a bullet in your motherfucking ass.
Now this is where we disagree.
This is my American right.
Now let me show you.
Yeah, this is the Second Amendment.
I'm gonna let you go. Keep going.
It's my Second Amendment. I don't give a fuck what a nigga going through. I don't care if you slept with 5 niggas in the bed and they all pissed in the bed and shit, and your life is thug life, and your mama is strong out. I don't give a fuck what you going through. On the run, you done fucked up. You ran up on my motherfucking car. Nigga, I'm putting a bullet in your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck about how your life is or how your nationality is so fucked up or how you below the poverty level. You fucked up. You fucked up. You ran up on my shit. Let me protect my own property. Go ahead, sir.
No, I didn't want to stop because I said I want you to just. That's why I was letting you please go. No, I like that.
I'm just in it right there. I'm just going off of whatever you tell me after that. And I'm giving, you know.
Sure okay. Now this is why I said this because I knew that's what you were going to say.
I want to know why you said this. I'm glad. I'll give you the floor. You got it.
No, I just knew that's what. Now, we never, you know, me and you ain't had the conversation, but I kind of knew this was going to be a response because I agree with that in a sense. God damn, when that big ass cat come from my yard. Hey, man, I agree with you, like, but I already know what that's gonna produce. That's the key to this. Like this conversation is like we could Doc can say this to the nation because this is what it do in every city. What you just said is gonna help put fire to the culture. I'm trying to not put fire to, and I'm gonna show you why. Let me show you why. Listen, I'm gonna show you why. Because you just gave me a picture, and you just said what you said. So you produce people like how I used to be with that type of shit. Okay, Crown, you at the goddamn light. I'm gonna just blow your brains out, nigga. Cause I know if I play and try to ask you for this motherfucking car, you gonna shoot me. So I ain't even doing that dumb shit. So that's what I'm saying. So you want a culture like that? Young nigga run up, boom, shut your ass up, get out the motherfucking car. That's what you calling for. You calling for an attitude where when I go in this store, I'm gonna blow this bitch brains out in this store. Why? Because she gonna fight for it. This Arabian or whatever gonna fight me for it. So I ain't coming in here to ask them for shit. I'm blowing shit out and let me get what I need. I'm gone. Why? Because they not understanding. Stay out of a hungry person's way, nigga. I come from that hunger, and it's dudes that come from that worse than me. So I know what the
so the civilians, the law-abiding citizens is supposed to be like, okay,
no,
I'm gonna let the underworld have it.
No. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna go in the wrong direction. That's what hip hop has been doing, laughing and pointing at I mean the people that criticize hip hop like, man, they only rap this. Why ain't nobody solving the problem? You see what I'm saying? Why is this little nigga even jacking? Nobody asking the right questions. Why is the little nigga even on the run? What's going on?
What if because nobody they want to? They trying to get away from the law. They ain't trying to go to jail. So he carjacked that car. He wasn't trying to go to jail. Nigga, you going to jail, nigga.
Listen what I'm saying.
You going to jail. Go to jail. Why street niggas scared to go to jail, man? Go to jail, bro. You got jail.
I'm saying, if we're going to have that conversation, it should be a solution is what I'm saying. So if we ask the right questions, you're going to see the problem started. Them people apparently he had to been doing something for them to start raiding him and chasing him, right or wrong.
He was doing fucked up shit. He was thugging. He was in a drug house.
I don't know.
That's not good enough.
I can't say. I can't even say that because.
Well, hold on. If he wasn't, if he wasn't, let's say he wasn't. Let's say he wasn't, and they raided his house. Like the papers say, they raided his house, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, if they raided his motherfucking house, why didn't he just? Why street niggas love to have court in the streets? They raid my house, or I need to go to jail. Where the handcuffs at? I'm going to jail. I'll fight this in court.
Go back. You talking about culture? You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean about culture. How he gonna know that shit? You ain't gave him that. That's what I'm saying.
Ignorance of the law is your fault. If you ignorant of the law,
come out. It's our fault if we don't got the motherfucking culture under. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be talking about G code and all this shit. They just got here yesterday. G code been before us, right or wrong. So motherfuckers hear shit, learn shit, this and that. So if they grow up in a culture where shit don't go like that, where everybody already passing you game like what we talking about, $1 million worth of game type of podcast shit where niggas able to niggas catch on. Hey, listen, youngster. No, you don't even got it. That's why I said. Same thing with people. Nigga, you finna stand up for some shit that should be insured. You gonna create a culture, nigga gonna blow your shit. Same thing with you, youngster. You gonna go and risk your life and be down that road. I got plenty of partners down that road. You got plenty of partners down that road and in the grave. You see what I'm saying? So the dude that shot him, he should have just gave up his car. I said, this is what I'm saying on that point. I said, I can't say the man in the wrong. You see what I'm saying? I said,
no, but I'm asking you, shit, he gave up the car.
I can't say he in the wrong or right. That's all I can say. I can't say he in the wrong. That's all I can say on that. Remember, I said we don't want to feed that because of what the hell it's gonna do. That's why I said because someone like that, if a young movie had grown up how I was like, oh shit, okay. Especially if that was my partner. Think about it, the man probably got friends. Think about it. So it's like if he on the same crazy stuff, think about it, man. Listen to what I'm saying. Like it does something to your subconscious. You know what I'm saying? When you see an image, how a movie play out, you like either you gonna emulate it if it played out successful, or you gonna goddamn tweak the goddamn moves up. You like, man, if old boy did this, he could have got away. Right? You see what I'm saying? So that's how our mind works. You know what I'm saying? We're not robots where we gonna keep doing the same thing. We're gonna oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, man, if I get in that situation, I can't play. So that's what I'm saying. So if you got a coach where everybody knows, man, if you come play with somebody called everybody shooting, everybody this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, do we want to feed the bullshit? Where is the problem that got this man on the run? We need to, you know what I'm saying? What got niggas selling dope?
That's this goddamn issue. He should have went to jail. He should have went to jail. Go to jail. They raid your house, go to jail.
Okay, time out. They raided my
We
house.
wouldn't even been on this high-speed chase. That wouldn't even happen if a nigga was a street niggas. Go to jail. Stop being scared to go to jail. No. Niggas go to jail every day. You gangster, go to jail when they come get you. Don't get on a high-speed chase and then try to your car fuck up, and then you try to hijack another car, and then the nigga shoot you. And now it's the culture fault. No, fuck the culture. It's not your fault if you die broke. Yeah. It's your fault if you. It's not your fault you was born broke, but it's your fault if you die broke, bro. That's your fault, man. That's your goddamn fault. That's your goddamn fault. He needs to take accountability for his own goddamn actions. I'm defending my shit, and I approve of any citizen out here to defend their shit.
No, listen, I never said that part. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now
but you blaming it on the culture, though, man. Fuck the culture, man. The culture been about bullshit the whole time, bro.
You gotta blame the culture. That's just like if you're in another country and they say motherfucking me, adulterous people gotta be beheaded and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, 90% of clean be dead right now if you go by that. Every goddamn body out there cheating and shit. Women be killed dead like a motherfucker. Their culture is something you have to go by a culture. So what I'm saying, that make over there they ain't finna do that cheating and shit. They gonna be acting right like, oh shit, man, these motherfuckers cutting heads off.
That's the black culture, man. Get a part of American culture. Get a part of the goddamn laws in the community.
That's what?
That's black culture.
What's black culture?
Black culture is promoting the nigga hop out the car, GTA style, nigga Grand Theft Auto, nigga shoot. Man, fuck all that shit. You get arrested, you hop out that car, go to jail, nigga.
Listen, if we being specific, you know what I'm saying, being precise with our words and stuff, you put that all on black people. There's black officers, there's black doctors. What do you mean? How's that black culture?
The black culture, the black culture promote the bullshit. We promote bullshit, man, all motherfucking day, man. Niggas is living out that GTA shit. Niggas is living that shit out, man. Fuck them niggas, man.
Who is we? You see what I'm saying? That's what my point is. The
black
news,
culture.
But who is black culture? Black culture is people that's lawyers and showing you black excellence. So is that not part of black culture? What do you mean?
Okay.
That's why I said this culture. Because listen, I'm being more specific when I'm talking about right here. I can't speak for other cities. I can't save another city if I can't save my own home. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can I help some others if I can't help where I'm at? So I'm saying for us,
and Jesus gotta save these niggas. I can't save these niggas. Jesus gonna save these niggas, man. I can't save these niggas.
Well, listen, I feel I am Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I feel every other man is Jesus. You know what I'm saying? His home. You know what I'm saying? Anything you're talking about allegorically, I can do this in a physical form. So my point is,
I ain't trying to be Jesus. They killed Jesus. I ain't Jesus.
We gonna all die regardless. That's my point. So that's what I'm saying. Before you go, you gotta leave him with something. You gotta leave him with something. We're usually gonna die. You're gonna die regardless. We're gonna drink, party, turn up, fuck with bras, all that wild stuff, get the money, cars, all that shit. And then what? That shit gonna keep the cycle going. In this generation, it'll be him. Look, his daddy got locked up with some shit. He think that shit cute. He get out here, you know what I'm saying? His head blown off over being a crash dummy movie because you talking about the black culture. Why ain't you fixing the black culture? Listen, ain't you a part of the black culture? Why you can't define the black culture? That's my point, what I'm trying to do. With you, when you talking about the black culture, fuck the black culture, you is the black culture. So how does the negative have more influence than you? That's the problem.
To be honest with you, it ain't no black culture. I'm just giving it a title because everybody give it the title.
What?
It ain't no black culture.
What you mean?
Ain't no black culture here.
There you go.
We promote our the black quote unquote culture. We promote bullshit.
I'm gonna call you on that. Go to 41Potential page on IG. I promote nothing but positive for us. So how's that? And I'm not the only one. I'm just saying that's one of many. So what news outlet is you referring to? Where's your resources coming from?
It's a statistic that like it's stats out there to show that black folks we entertain the bullshit. We entertain a lot of
Everybody do
bullshit.
that. Everybody do that though. Like they
I
say, black on
mean,
black crime,
bro,
there's white on white crime. You know what I'm saying?
bro,
They got a higher percentage than us. They got more
nigga.
population being a higher percentage than us.
Hey, potential. Every
It's a
time
narrative. It's a
I
controlled
tried to,
narrative to make us think that we really are negative. We are not negative. You know what I'm saying? We're not none of that bullshit. It's just you got, don't get me wrong, you got bullshit going on. It make people react in bullshit manners. That's why I be like, okay, I can't judge that situation. We'll see somebody tearing a motherfucking store up. We like, man, look at black people. Nigga, they played with that person money. Motherfucker baptized. Motherfucker behind on bills. Nigga got it right. I'm rocking with them. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes I
whose
rock with them.
fault is that?
What you mean? Who fault is it? It's the thing. Tell me out. We in a motherfucking game that was already in start. The game been playing like a motherfucker. Here it is. I'm just born in the 80s. Boom. These motherfuckers they didn't conquer my people. You know what I'm saying? They got some shit. The creditor people waiting for me. The jail people waiting for me. They already sitting around me as like some hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the youngster. Anytime a black person go into the courtroom, I say, goddamn, that courtroom is a room full of pedophiles. Y'all taking advantage of little kid minds. By law, who the fuck knows law? When we go into the courtroom,
I'm more scared. I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, you was a victim of that system. Which nigga went through that court system with you that knew the motherfucking law?
Me?
Hey, get the hell out. You ain't know no goddamn law. Which, okay, time out. Wait. This nigga said.
Let's go there. Let's go.
I went to the same school you went to. What educational system? Which nigga, not Ellison didn't teach you that shit. Where you learn that shit at?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready? Are you ready?
I'm listening.
Home, nigga. Home.
Okay, that's a
part. Home.
Okay,
my father. I was.
Yes, you have to fix the home. That's the point, nigga. You had a daddy, nigga. You see, when I come to school, I ain't had no daddy. I used to be envious and jealous, starting shit with y'all side. Like, nigga, hey, nigga, y'all got daddies, nigga. Listen what that means. That's more important than any fucking thing. Y'all gotta understand. Listen, if I can tie my lineage like niggas tie their shit to dynasties and shit. If a nigga loses his father, he don't lost all that shit. They cut our legacy out with the shit they done to us. So when you put a motherfucking people in communities, young, wild, not trying to listen, a nigga ain't talking about no motherfucking money. What is the fuck is you gonna do with them? So if you not creating something for them to learn, you talking about now when I come here, you saying you learned it outside of school. The only place I get to learn some shit is in school. I go there so you can agree with me. We ain't taught the shit about law. We ain't taught shit about economics, real estate, none of that shit that we need to learn. We taught some shit about A plus C plus D plus R. What the fuck is that? You see what I'm saying? Fuck that. Give me the shit that's going, you know what I'm saying? Give me a trade. Give me the shit. I ain't even finna go in all that, but you know what I'm finna say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you can go forever. On that point, we talking about the culture.
Let me tell you this, bro. 2019. No, it wasn't 19. It was 1989. My father, I was internet savvy in 1989. 1988, actually. I was internet savvy. My father didn't teach me about criminal law. I learned it myself just through computer. Nowadays, we have the internet in our hands. There's no excuse for anybody to be broke right now. When there's no excuse. So with that being said, bro, if a nigga decides he want to sell dope, he needs to go on the internet and know that my Uncle Snoop, shout out to man, his pops, Uncle Snoop. He told us when we were selling weed, he said, nigga, don't keep no more than three ounces on you, because in Killeen, over that is a felony. Less than that, it's not. So with that being said, nigga, we kept less than three on us at all times.
You just did what I'm talking about. You didn't know that shit. A nigga came from the culture, spread the word, so you started catching on the game. That's what I'm meaning about that shit.
Well, niggas need to start to learn the law. Why niggas ain't learning the law? That's their fault. They're ignorant of the law.
You just said somebody gave it to you like that. That's my point. We ain't even giving shit. That's what I mean about, nigga, I wouldn't even know, it's like being, like right
So
now.
that's black culture fault. Is that black folks' fault?
Oh yeah, you just made me think of something that go with this.
Go ahead, you
So
got the floor.
I don't even want to say who said it, you know what I'm saying? But this person gonna know who said this shit to me. They said, cause I was just speaking about, yeah, I can speak on that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody doing some nail shit. Cause I sometimes people take shit like races and all that shit and mess up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if your shit get froze like mine. My shit get froze for that damn racist shit. You know what I'm saying? So like if I talk on certain ethnicities and all that shit, I'm not trying to make mockery and all that shit. I'm saying I was speaking about like the Asians and shit, right? And this other person was like, you know, yo, that's because, you know what I'm saying? They know, you know, they do that. You know what I'm saying? And Mexicans do this, and this do this. And I say, hold on, you see what I'm saying? Blacks do all that. You can find a black person know how to do hair. You can find a black person know how to, you know what I'm saying, work on cars. You know what I'm saying? All this. So if my daddy was a mechanic, right, and know this shit, or if my daddy was a professor at a college, why in the fuck do I gotta go to college? You see what I'm saying? If he's the professor that taught the motherfucker, why do I need to go to this school and pay you some money for this man? And my daddy can teach me that, right or wrong. You see what I'm saying? So if there are young ones being cut off from these men that we're supposed to have minds of men and kings. You know, a tip and all that shit. Motherfuckers that know multiple trades and all that shit. Like me, I can teach my son building trade. Hey man, look, let me show you how to build this house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go over here and learn this right quick. Things you can teach your son how to operate, work the car, the forklift, all that. If you got it where you lost that, now you're growing up without something. You're running around like how I was, like that little rooster, the chicken hawk with the dog. I always say that was me. The chicken hawk. You remember Looney Tunes? And he had the rooster and that dog. They all telling him some bullshit. In the end, he knocked everybody out, and and nigga say one of y'all gotta be the goddamn chicken. You know, he pulled them all at the end because you young, you don't know, everybody lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Or nobody's giving you the real game. If we had it as a culture where that shit is common sense, niggas know the law, because everybody around them telling them shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach them wrong. If you tell them goddamn how to make some goddamn money, how to go and certify your business and all the stuff, how to get the CDL and flip it over and do this way, like how you showing people. These type of things, how to get on here and learn crypto, how to, you know what I'm saying, make it work for your family in the long run. If this shit, like what we doing online, you got brothers who sharing it, Diesel, DJ Sick One, you see what I'm saying? People sharing, you getting on here talking about things you talking about. You know what I'm saying? You and Real making things going. People getting on and showing like, hey man, the CDL will work better. You know what I'm saying? Someone like me come from the streets, I'm vouching. Hey yeah, and then you see me go through that bullshit, man. Crown ain't telling you nothing wrong when it comes to that. So a nigga understand your passion. Take back the mic, because I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying, go on that, but I'm just saying that's what I want to speak on.
Listen, if a nigga can go on Facebook and find a girl that he been looking for, if a nigga can go on the internet and Google Giuseppe shoes, Jordans, how to find, they can find all the great weed. Niggas know all, niggas can break weed down. Niggas know, niggas can look at a bag of weed and say, nigga, that's 30% gram THC, nigga, your shit ain't potent, nigga, your shit trash. Niggas know all the little science and components and elements and weed and shit. They know all the rap songs of their favorite artists. They know where he from. They know how he got down. They could do all this motherfucking shit, but they can't read the law to determine if this charge is 20 years or 5 years. Man, fuck them niggas, man. Niggas don't know shit, but they only interested in the shit that they like to do. Giuseppe shoes, Jordans, where the popping club at. Nigga know where to find a bitch quick. Nigga know where the cheapest coke price and goddamn clean is. But you niggas can't tell me about a motherfucking law about drugs you dealing. Oh, you niggas out of there, man. I ain't trying to hit these niggas, man. I ain't trying to hit these niggas. You can break down all that shit, but you can't break down no dope. You can't break down how the fuck I could get out this motherfucking situation I'm in. How the fuck I could pay this goddamn rent, but you can figure out how to fuck a bitch. You can figure out where the newest shoes at. You can figure out where you can get the coke price cheap at. You can figure, and got that shit down to a science too. Niggas be breaking down shit about drug paraphernalia and everything, but you can't tell me no goddamn law. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Niggas only interested in that bullshit, bro, that they into. But they don't know the nigga 50 Cent knew. 50 Cent knew not to bomb on goddamn Ja Rule when he was on that plane because he knew that being on the airplane, nigga, those are federal charges. He knew that. He said that. Nigga, I ain't finna fuck with this nigga on the airplane. It's certain places out. If I have beef with a nigga, I wouldn't fuck with a nigga right here. Hell no, nigga. The Fed department right up the street. I ain't fucking with this nigga right here.
Stop, Junior.
I ain't doing this right here.
Stop.
No, I'll catch this nigga some other time. If you said so hot-headed, well, you want to shoot something or you want to sell something, no, nigga, you out of bounds. Nigga, you lost. You lost. Yeah. That's your fault, nigga. Know the law, nigga. Street niggas need to know the law. The mafia knew the law. They knew to separate their coke from their money.
That's where I'm going with it at. Because you going back to what I'm saying. I'm not saying what you saying wrong on that point, but listen what you just said. These niggas need to know the law. Nigga, you didn't give a damn about that law until your ass caught that case.
Facts. But then, but see, that's a fact. But then,
let's go back to the mind. If we talking about young, if you're going back to me, young, I'm partying, I'm turned up with my nigga. We doing all this wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about when the feds come to get on my cases because like, man, I got the hood. We out here wilding. So it's like that shit ain't a reality. We see it like you saying the images TV. We know all that shit play a factor on a young mind. So it don't even matter for nigga 27. Nigga be like, oh, that nigga 27. There ain't no excuse for him. Man, he never ran into that wall yet. So he still, you see what I'm saying? It's like the sky the limit. Nigga, mine is gone. You know.
So that's the black culture fault for that's the black culture fault for aiding him and then tell him.
That goes, like I said, the culture. It goes for us, me and you. You ain't told a little nigga. That little nigga trash because you ain't reach him. You didn't get to him in time.
Man, but so see, that's the difference. That's the difference between niggas and me. Like I be pulling when I rode through 41 a month ago. I rode through 41 a month ago, and I'ma say I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna do that. Random nigga tried to sell me weed. He didn't know if I was a police or not. And I said, bro, look where we at, man. It smell like raccoon piss and weed out here, bro. What you doing out here, man? You need to go to school or something, bro. Like, what you doing out here? This shit ain't what it is, bro. Cause that right there, that could get you a little charge, but you don't want that charge, bro. You don't want that charge, man. That's me. But the other niggas, they'll support the little nigga out there selling weed. Yeah, little nigga, get your money. Everybody don't get your money. No, not the gym. I'm not trying to knock them. I'm just saying this is a term. But everybody saying get your money. Yeah, hustler. Yeah, little nigga, get your. No, nigga, don't get your money. Wait till you get a college degree. Wait till you get a trade. That's how you get your money. That's how you beat the white man. Because if you out here selling dope or doing that extra shit, you ain't gonna beat the white man that way. For the time being, you are to pay your bills, but no, he ain't got no goddamn bills to be paying. The nigga live at home with his mama. Nigga, go to the goddamn army. We got all the motherfucking influence in Killeen. They got an army base right there, nigga. If you don't know what the fuck you want to do when you get out of high school or whatever, nigga, go to the army, nigga. Goddamn, learn some order, learn some discipline. That's what the army taught my father, and it passed down to me. Nigga, learn some discipline. Learn some order. You ain't got shit else to do. So the black culture would tell the nigga, yeah, nigga, get your money. Yeah. Oh, he out here hustling. That nigga get bread. Oh, he lay niggas down. That nigga get the money. Yeah, he a killer. Don't fuck all that shit, man. That nigga gonna be in the penitentiary. I ain't telling the nigga get some money. I'm telling the nigga get some discipline, because discipline got me the money. When I learned discipline and order, that's when I start getting the money. When I didn't know discipline or order, I wouldn't get no money. And my father taught me the discipline. My mother, that's where the nurture comes in at. They taught me the discipline order. I just got lost and seen other niggas getting it and wanted to get it. But once I realized this ain't for me, and I went back to my essence, that's when I start getting the money. That's when I start getting and able to stay free to do it. I'm a spoil. I tell niggas every day, nigga, I'm a spoiled black American. This is the best country to live in to me. Scrub business. I love it out here. Nigga, I got bamboo rum for the
I'm glad you said that last point, because I forgot what I was going to say. You know, I'm trying to listen. You know what I'm saying?
You got
I forgot the main point where I was is the greatest example I can give to what we're talking about. Because you brought up the mafia. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we talk that street code bullshit and all this shit, but we don't even understand that shit really, because, you know, that shit, we try to emulate the mafia, but don't really emulate the mafia. You know what I'm saying? So them people have morals, principles, and all that shit. We don't give a fuck about morals, principles. We talk about running off on the plug, fucking a nigga bitch. Them niggas didn't play nothing about a nigga girl, all that shit. Like them niggas, that's family.
Niggas weren't playing about that shit.
Because it's family. This is my point. Where I'm going to.
Okay.
How the fuck we gonna be a successful community making money and all this shit? You know what I'm saying? The big motherfuckers, what we talking about? If nigga, you just did some shiesty shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's the niggas run around with the name shiesty and it's normal now. Like, so it's like, but my point is, the community to emulate the most, why everybody we know, we say is the Jews. You don't really see that bullshit. They don't let each other be sleep. You see what I'm saying? Every one of them, what we talking about, like how we leave each other sleep, is nigga fuck these niggas.
So you proving my point too. The black culture is bullshit.
Trying to wake these niggas up. They make sure, nigga, it ain't no dumb Jew. A nigga might play loaded with you, like I don't know what you're talking about. He might do that on you, but with they people, them niggas know every motherfucking thing. You ain't gonna see no broke one. You ain't seeing none of that shit with them. Why? Cause this is what they pass. They making sure, nigga. Hey, we don't even want you to be no hands-on shit, mechanic and shit. I'm finna put you up here every time, nigga. Go over here. You're gonna be the head of these doctors, head of this motherfucking university. They gonna put you at the head because they passing this on. You gonna teach these niggas what they need to know. You see what I'm saying? We at the bottom trying to get in there to pay them some money to teach us. Did you hear what I'm saying? Our biggest goal is to pay some big money to them to teach us some shit that we once knew. That's what I'm saying. The games is played there. So you really upset when a motherfucker down here at the bottom don't got no daddy. He ain't no tie to no legacy. You know, he don't know nothing about it, none of the shit. He trying to survive. Then he run into a situation where now he got to learn about the law. You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's on us. Because as a people, we shouldn't have that. That nigga, a motherfucker don't know that. That make us look bad if we want to be on black time. That's why I back away from black stuff. Because it be like, man, y'all don't really want to get on that type of time. Like, man, y'all fake it, man. You know, like
that's why I'm fucking with the white folks.
You wigging, you know what I'm saying? You done lost it, man.
No, I'm fucking with the white folks. I know black culture about that bullshit.
You see, you keep saying black culture.
Look, potential. Look. When I got
specific people you targeted that you have an issue with, because it's specific black. So you saying you have issues with like the upstanding people, like your father. So your father, he's black culture. You know what I'm saying? You have an issue with that, or what is your father? Are you and your father outside of black culture, or y'all? Come here, bro.
I like that. I like the old nigga culture. I like the niggas, the old niggas. I like the old niggas after 1865. I like them niggas. You know why I like them niggas? I like them niggas because around that time that none of them niggas was thinking about selling dope. They weren't thinking about selling drugs. They weren't thinking about killing their own people. That's why I like them niggas from 1865 all the way up to 1960. That's why I like them. Because the goddamn...
Yeah, that's eggs. You waste the eggs. Why you like them niggas, Mike?
I like them niggas because back then the single parent rate was so low. It was low. But once niggas start gang banging and going against each other, once we start, I know about Cartel Pro. I dig it. We fucked up, put dope in the hood, niggas got fucked up. I dig it. But once we gotta go back to what them niggas was doing back before we got introduced to all this shit. Nigga, we had Black Wall Street in plenty motherfucker. It wasn't Black Wall Street only in Tulsa. It was a Black Wall Street in Louisiana. It was a Black Wall Street in New Orleans. It was a Black Wall Street in Natchitoches, Louisiana, where my great grandpa built the first goddamn school in Natchitoches, Louisiana. That's what real niggas was really getting in. Now we going to jail for dope, killing each other, and gang banging. So the black culture about bullshit. I like them old niggas. Niggas. Not blacks, niggas, because the blacks, we on that bullshit. All we about is entertainment and bullshit. That's it. That's all you get out the black culture. But niggas that was brought up under niggas, they represent the black culture, but they really came up under niggas, knowing really like how to raise a family, really being there, knowing if I nut in this bitch, I'ma stay with this bitch because it's the betterment of that child. But niggas will be like, fuck that bitch, I ain't fucking with that hoe. Nigga, knowing he put a baby in there and leave that baby out here. Leave that baby out here and be like, oh, it's the black culture fault. Oh, it's the man, fuck all that shit. Niggas need to, that's why I'm all about black nationalism. You pull yourself up from your own goddamn boots. We stop the bullshit, stop selling drugs, stop the gangbanging shit, and don't depend on the white man for nothing. Once a nigga get on that path right there, then I'm fucking with you. Other than that, you with that black bullshit, because you get on this Facebook. Every time I get on here, I'm gonna end this with closing and let you get the floor. Every time I get on here and I be with that bullshit, I get the most views when I'm with that bullshit. But when I get on here and I talk about some righteous shit or some good shit, I don't get no fucking love. So that's why I give everybody the bullshit. I give everybody, because they love the bullshit. They love, and then I throw in my own little flavor in it. You know what I'm saying? To let them know I ain't with the bullshit, but I'm giving you the bullshit because I know what you like. And I only come on here to get my views up and shit like that, get my numbers up to send niggas to CMageeTV.com or YouTube CMagee TV. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's on here faking. Everybody is frauding. It's a character. You know how many times it took that one chick to take that one goddamn picture? It took her 200 times to take that one picture with that pose to show her ass. It took her 200 motherfucking takes. Everything I do, I freestyle. Man, I talk my shit. I get the fuck up out of here. I don't give a fuck how you take it, because people don't know my real life off this internet. So I give them the bullshit. They want to call me a hoe ass nigga, I'm a hoe ass nigga. They want to call me Uncle Tom ass nigga, I'm an Uncle Tom ass nigga, man. It just is what it is. I'm in here for the money like everybody else is. Everybody else is here for the money. So I'm gonna give y'all that bullshit because that's what black America loves. It's that bullshit. Once niggas get off that bullshit, I'll be getting a lot of likes on the positive shit I talk, because there's a lot of street niggas out there smoking weed to clean, and ain't none of them niggas signed that motherfucking law. Ain't none of them signed that petition, but they run around with weed in their pocket. That's they motherfucking fault. So fuck them niggas, man. They don't want the law goddamn passed. Well, keep getting locked up then, hoe ass nigga. Keep getting locked up.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas comprehension too as well. Look, in school, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm from the neighborhood, but in school I did my work. I was in talented and gifted classes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a motherfucker that put shit together. Like, you know, okay.
I was in a slow class.
No,
So you had an advantage to me. You had more of an advantage to me. You was in a single parent household, and you was in a gifted classes, and I had 2-parent household, and I was slow ass nigga. I'm in the slow class. So what's your problem? What's your problem?
I got partners who's all in the slow classes. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I know how to slow it down for your motherfucking ass if you ain't understanding me, and I know how to step it up when necessary. But my thing is, when we talking all this right here, it's about the culture. You said the drugs and all this. Some of these fools don't understand like what that even means. Like, hey man, you can really change the law. Meet someone who can understand. When I'm indulging, if I'm drinking or something, I'm off my note, and I'm someone who's supposed to have great comprehension skills, cognitive skills, all that shit. I look at it like, man, that shit ain't for real. Because we as a people have been beaten so much, we in disbelief. You got that battered woman syndrome, like, hey, you know y'all free, my nigga. You know y'all can do, you know you can get your license. You know, that shit, you ain't even gotta do that, homie. You can get your gun license and don't have to worry about that shit for the rest of your life, homie. We don't really know that. Think about it. If we had an academy, me and you set up an academy, gun academy, whatever the hell, get all the youngsters where they get certified, they would be conducting themselves different around this bitch just because they certified to carry. No, listen, it's steps. It's steps. This is what I'm finna show you. Don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I ain't saying nothing.
Hit the point. I'm going at the point. Okay, so if now you got this type of mentality, niggas know what the respect of carrying guns and all this type of stuff. You have the respect of these niggas know how to get money, getting businesses and all this. You know what I'm saying? You talk about drugs and all that, like we the creators of this shit. We see, look, we the motherfuckers at the bottom and always get targeted like, oh, because he got some weed or he got some crack. How the fuck he get it? You know this shit come from them. At the end of the day, did you know LSD, the Molly and all this shit you talking about? Did you know the government bought it all up the way you can make it? Back in the day, the CIA agent bought that shit.
MDMA.
So if we got the shit in these day of times, still that means who the fuck put it back out here? Okay, so
nigga, they put crack out here. You ain't use it. Why you ain't use crack?
No,
why you ain't use meth?
I use weed. I'm just as guilty.
No.
I might
Why
not be
you
a
use
listen,
crack? Why you didn't use meth?
let me show you something. Listen, because I come from the streets on the sense of I'm a hustler. And anytime you
Oh,
use
you a hustler.
yeah, when I come from the street, I'm a hustler. Let me show you what I mean.
Okay.
Anytime you indulge in any form of fashion, you are part of the game. You become a lick. You know what I'm saying? I might not be a crackhead, but I'm a blunt head. You know what I'm saying? This nigga powder head, this nigga this type of head, whatever the fuck. You part of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So you fall victim in some way or fashion. So I can't judge that man for his choice of drugs. That's all I'm saying. So when I say people, they popping a pill, he a pill head, this nigga doing this or whatever the fuck they doing. When I say that is that's a drug of choice. And we at the bottom pitching to each other some bullshit. To teenagers pitching, here my nigga, try this or here, this and that. Everybody at the bottom. The government, I ain't even finna just blame them. You know it's big time motherfuckers from countries that are selling it. Canada sells the goddamn ecstasy pills and shit. Goddamn Afghanistan got the opium and shit you use to make these painkillers and all this shit. To goddamn make heroin, all this type of shit, right? So here it is right now in this day of time. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I gotta lose the best job I have to go to here, do different jobs. I can't go through the airline without them pushing a drug on me. You're trying to make it mandatory to put a drug in my body.
So when are you going to become?
Listen, right now, I don't want to hear that shit coming from people that take the vaccine. Y'all, because you are forcing people like me. I lost my job. I've been having to do what I do because I will not take that shit. What the fuck I look like? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the right to say no just because I don't want to. Nigga, it's my body. My body, my choice. That's a drug. It is a fucking drug. It's a drug. It's a drug at the end of the day. They're promoting it. They hit a big lick, a multi-billion-dollar contract to sell they fucking drugs. But you talking about some niggas down here trying to get $2, $20. You over here. You want to lock this nigga up? That don't even make sense. They're legally pushing a legal drug. You can't sue them if it does something. It shows horrible results for a lot of people that they're under, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole other subject. But that's my point. Well, you can't talk drugs if you're not going to talk about that shit. You're letting them get away. They're killing, that drug is killing more people than crack. That's killing more goddamn kids than anything. But you're talking about this drug over here. Well, you got to be fair if you're going to open up that door. Don't do that when it comes to me on that, because I'm going to kill that subject.
Hey, Potential. If niggas know what this drug can do to you, if they know, like what? All that you just told me, you know this shit. If niggas know that shit, if it's like, you know that from Uncle Leroy, Uncle Mark, Uncle John, Auntie Teresa, if you know all these motherfuckers that went to jail, went to prison, what in your mind frame, what you think, nigga, this ain't the right way to go?
Oh, time out. Please stop right there. Because I thought listen, that shit's hit so hard because I thought you was talking about the vaccine. Nigga, they did the motherfucking Tuskegee experiment on us. And you niggas still signing up, shooting that shit in themselves. And I look at them the same way you look at them like that. I be like, what the fuck? Are y'all serious? Finna make them force some shit on black people? Y'all ain't gonna stand with me on this out of all things? Niggas losing their job and shit. Niggas losing their business. I pleaded with my fam. I'm like, hey, don't close down. Fuck what they talking about, man. Listen, trust me, don't. Niggas had to close down their businesses behind some. That shit more effective than what you talking about. Them shutting down businesses.
Oh, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. No,
nigga selling crack ain't never made me lose my job. A nigga selling crack ain't never made me lose my job. That don't even make sense. This nigga selling crack on the corner, his drug didn't make me lose my job. These
niggas ain't even got motherfucking jobs.
Listen, this is a bigger extortion in my eyes. Nigga, because I don't want your drug, you saying the nigga can't work, I can't go on the airline, I can't do this, that, and the third. Them niggas on the corner, you coming to them, you gotta, they ain't forcing you. That don't make sense. That's a big issue to me. That shit what them doing, they trying to survive. These niggas extort niggas. These niggas is trying to change the world. These niggas put a new game.
That's why I feel like it really ain't all about racism. It's about classism. Nigga, get your money up and get the fuck out of poverty, get the fuck out of these situations and shit like that where you wouldn't have to take the shot. Niggas need to pull themselves up by their own goddamn trousers.
No. Let me show you something. Are you watching what's going on in Canada?
No.
Did you been watching? You a truck driver. You should know you a truck driver.
Yeah.
Okay, them people freezing them people bank accounts. That shit ain't never been done. They saying if you support them anyway, you can. The government saying you can take their bank account now, so they can do. They saying basically they're finna do that to y'all. Nigga, you ain't took the shot. They finna do it to America. They gonna say for the crown, I can freeze your bank account, nigga. What is you talking about? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, what niggas need to move back to Africa or something? What they want to go
Nigga, they
back
been
to?
took over Africa. Africa what? Nigga, what are you talking about? Ask
Hey,
for a peace. Ask to get this shit back. That shit ain't even called Africa. That shit called ask for something. Nigga, like, nigga, them niggas ain't owning shit.
Nigga need to say.
Them niggas don't own nothing. What do you mean? This shit divided Belgium and Great Britain and all this Commonwealth.
Well, nigga need to get the shot then, nigga. Take care of your family. Get the shot, nigga. Die and get the shot, nigga. Get the shot.
That's what I'm trying to quote. Listen, since we on live right now, we already on that subject. Man, you know that shit fake. Who got it right now? Who got the shit right now? I've been asking that question. Who got it right now? And then look, if we can control our community, we can go around clean. We can go around clean and say, okay, he got it, this, that. Y'all quarantine over here. Then we can, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the shit dead over here in this city.
Let me ask you a quick question. Let me ask you a quick question. Do you think that if you in your mind you believe you have COVID, you don't go get tested or nothing, but in your mind you think of COVID, I got COVID. Do you think you can manifest COVID and get COVID just by in your mind and thinking that nigga?
On record, COVID been around since the 60s. Coronavirus it means basically the common cold of flu. That's all it means. COVID-19 is the 19th version, meaning the year 2019. That's the variant of it. So either the government, scientists, or whatever the fuck you want to say who is labeling this shit, either they're lying to us, you know what I'm saying, or it's man-made. Two things for one reason. If it's coronavirus, that means it's foul and it's got to be a variant from the actual common cold flu. Look that up. Coronavirus has been the name of the common cold and flu since the beginning of time. Since they started calling that shit that. That's why they capped this one off as coronavirus 19, COVID-19, meaning it's from the family of coronaviruses. So either it came naturally from this, like how they right now saying, man, this is a new variant. That's why you get a flu shot every year. This is goddamn educated one-on-one right here. You get a flu shot every year because it's always a variant of the flu every year. It adds up. Just what it was supposed to be called that year. You know what I'm saying? Now, they're saying it came from China, Wuhan, because a man ate a bat. Nigga, we eat bats, possums, snakes, alligators, chickens. Niggas eat shit raw. Niggas been eating whatever the fuck forever. You don't
niggas eat raw pussy. Niggas wake up in the morning, eat pussy. Niggas go down there to goddamn Scott and White and they get a shot because they got gonorrhea and they don't even take the pills. Nigga, they don't even take the pills. They just get the shot and then go out and pass it to their old ladies. So I see why niggas don't want to take shots any goddamn way.
That's what, okay. So if you ain't been forcing shit, you ain't forcing when AIDS was out here. You know what I'm saying? You could have saved people motherfucking lives. What about them? If you want to give free health care, nigga, I don't want that. Keep that. Nigga, I got other problems.
I don't even know of a nigga that died of AIDS yet. I don't even know. I don't even know anybody that died of AIDS.
Nah, I know people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have no family members that didn't. You know what I'm saying? I know, but this is my thing. Even with that, I didn't even believe that shit because
me neither.
When you get sick, motherfuckers go to the hospital, and that's where the motherfuckers die from. You know what I'm saying? It's like the malpractice. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there be the problem.
Hey, my partner, my business partner called me about this shit, bro. I gotta hit you back, man. This shit important.
You know, it's been good talking to you, man. You know, so hit everybody up, let them know what the message is about, though.
You fucking right. Better believe it. Be safe, homie.
Already. Peace, fam.
Peace.